All right, let's talk about growth hacking. But forget the old bag of tricks. We're diving into the brand new AI-powered playbook that's completely changing how businesses scale up and fast.
You ever see a new company and just wonder, how on earth are they growing so fast? Well, I can tell you it's not luck, and it's definitely not just about having a giant budget. The secret? It's a method. So what is this method? First things first, it's a mindset. We're not talking about magic spells or silver bullets here. Real growth hacking is a super systematic, data-obsessed way of figuring out what actually works.
At its heart, it's all about finding these clever, usually low-cost solutions to really big challenges. I love this way of putting it. Think of it like a life hack, but for your business.
And today, the game has totally changed. It's less about those quick, flashy tricks and way more about building sustainable growth. And the secret weapon now? Using AI and data to work smarter, not just harder.
Now, every good method needs a map, right? For a growth hacker, that map is a brilliantly simple framework that lets you see the entire customer journey, from start to finish.
And you've gotta love the name for this thing. Investor Dave McClure called it the pirate metrics. Why? Because when you say the letters out loud, you can't help but sound like a pirate. ARR. So this AARR funnel maps everything. It kicks off with acquisition. That's how people find you. Then activation, that all-important first experience. Next up is retention, making sure they stick around. Then referral, getting them to tell their friends. And finally, revenue. Every great hack targets one of these stages.
Okay, so let's put this map to use. How is AI actually supercharging these tactics at every single stage? This is where things get really cool.
Let's start with getting leads. You know that old static contact us form? It's basically dead. The new way is an AI-powered chatbot. It's like having a helpful assistant on your site 24/7, ready to answer questions and grab leads right when they're interested.
And the results are just wow. Businesses using these AI chatbots are seeing their conversion rates triple compared to the old static forms. I mean, that's a huge boost from just one change.
Okay, another massive tactic, building trust. Let's be real, we're all a bit skeptical of slick corporate ads these days, but we trust other people. And that's the magic of user-generated content, real reviews and social posts from actual customers.
And that trust is unbelievably powerful. A staggering 85% of people find content from real users more convincing than anything a brand can cook up themselves. At the end of the day, authenticity just wins.
And AI just pours fuel on this fire. It lets you hyper-personalize everything, delivering tailored offers to each user. You can even gamify referral programs, turning your happiest customers into your most enthusiastic sales team.
And here's the best part, you don't need to be a coding genius to do this. The AI Toolkit is already out there. You've got tools like ChatGPT for content, Hotjar to see what users are doing, and things like HubSpot and Zapier to automate the whole process. But look, just trying a bunch of tactics without tracking them, that's just guessing. To make sure you're actually growing, you have to measure what really matters.
And this means you've got to avoid a classic trap, vanity metrics. These are the numbers that look great on a chart, like page views or a ton of likes, but they don't actually move the needle on your business. We want metrics that mean something.
So for acquisition, instead of just counting visitors, you should be asking, which of our marketing channels are bringing us the best customers? The ones who actually end up paying and staying.
Then for activation, the question changes. Are new users getting it? Are they having that critical aha moment where they suddenly see the amazing value your product offers?
And for retention, it's all about loyalty. It costs so much more to get a new customer than to keep an old one. So the big question is, how are we making sure they stay happy and keep coming back for more?
When you put all this together, the framework, the AI tactics, the right metrics, a really clear picture of the future starts to form. AI isn't just another tool in the box. It's becoming your growth co-pilot. Honestly, this is the perfect way to think about it. AI is your ultimate growth hacking sidekick. It's this tireless, data-obsessed assistant that can analyze, automate, and brainstorm on a scale that no human team could ever hope to match. And maybe this is the most important thing to remember. AI is not here to replace your creativity. It's here to amplify it. It handles all the tedious data crunching and repetitive tasks, which frees you up to focus on the big, creative ideas that drive real breakthrough growth.
So the playbook is officially open. You've got the map, you've got the tactics, you've got the tools. The only question left is, what's your first AI-powered growth hack going to be?